I wanted to do a quick follow-up and try and keep it under the 3-minute mark. Shout out to Harry. He had pointed out that I was probably missing a pin. And you can see from the bottom here, there's the missing pin. I access everything on this thing from underneath. I don't want to try and break off the front end, and even if I had, there would still be a pulley in the way. So this is my preferred method. I know that some people are worried about oil getting into the cylinders, but I haven't really had a problem with that yet. I just prop the bucket up on two 2x6s, and that seems to be enough clearance to where it's stable and it doesn't tip over the other way or start spilling fluids everywhere. And if you take the wheels off, it's just 2 spring clips on the outside. They slide off, and then you can access these bolts quite easily. I like that. My primary, follow-up, though, is I still think this is a quality control issue. Obviously, the build quality is just not there. In my own experience, having run Hondas and Yamahas previously, they just don't break this frequently. I would say the shear bolts are too strong for the Ariens. I don't know what anybody else's experience is, but mine don't seem to break, and I'll occasionally find a hidden piece of firewood under the snow. It's great in the sense that I haven't had to change more than maybe 1 or 2 shear pins over the last 5-ish years of owning it. But seems like they should probably break. And then there's stuff that is breaking that shouldn't. Like the exhaust should not be breaking. It's not breaking because it's rusted out. It's breaking out from heat fatigue. This pin has gone missing. If they had used a proper pin, or egad's done a stamping in the rod to prevent it from over-traveling, that would have prevented the damage to the shaft. If you hadn't watched the other video, I recommend you do. But that shaft is eaten almost halfway through. It's still working, so I'm not going to replace it yet. But it's just all stuff that shouldn't have happened. And, I want to buy American, and I prefer to buy stuff that I can get parts for. But just not impressed so far. I have more commentary. There was one comment somebody made about, their Ariens has been great. And I think the part that's worth remembering is that everybody's experience with anything, not just the piece of equipment, might be slightly different. But at least in this scenario, I don't have that many hours, and it just doesn't seem like it's holding up. And so, fair warning to anybody purchasing a machine. Hey, stay safe, stay tuned.